Hi, my name is Juliet Murawski. I'm the Financial Aid and Scholarship Administrator at the Delaware Higher Education Office at the Delaware Department of Education, and I'm happy to be able to share with you some information about how to pay for college and how to complete the FAFSA. There are many options available to help with the cost of college. There are scholarships through the state of Delaware, private scholarships, college scholarships. There are grants from federal agencies. There are loans, federal and private loans. One of the main resources for helping with financial aid is the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid. Completing this application gets you the most financial aid possible. The FAFSA is your application for federal grants, as well as student and parent federal loans. Colleges will review your FAFSA for need-based grants and scholarships. A FAFSA is also required for many state and some private scholarships. There's no income cutoff to qualify for federal state aid. You complete the FAFSA online beginning October 1st each year. For the 2022-2023 academic year, you would use your 2020 taxes. For dependent students, both the student and the parent information will be included on the FAFSA. There's an online guide to help you through the application process with built-in skip logic for questions that don't apply to your family or your situation. Stand By Me's college funding project, which is supported by the Delaware Higher Education Office, offers many resources to help families complete the FAFSA. One benefit of the FAFSA is that you can transfer your tax information directly from the IRS to your FAFSA as you're completing it. Both the parent and the dependent student will apply for an FSA ID number. Basically, this is an electronic signature for both the parent and the student, and this is needed in order to sign the FAFSA electronically. You can log on to FAFSA.gov beginning in October of each year. You'll complete a new FAFSA every year that a student is enrolled in college. To get the best financial aid award possible, you should submit your FAFSA as early as you can each year. After you've completed the FAFSA, you will receive a student aid report from the federal processor once your FAFSA is complete. It's important to review the student aid report to make sure that all of the information on there is correct and accurate. When you're filing a FAFSA, you can add up to 10 schools at a time. You will receive a financial aid award package from each school that you have been admitted to. If your financial circumstances have changed since your taxes were filed, reach out to the schools that you're most interested in attending and ask for a special circumstances review of your FAFSA. When you're looking at a financial aid award from a college that you're admitted to, you want to note a number of different things. Does the financial aid offer that you've been offered cover all of the costs, both direct and indirect? If you're offered scholarships, are those scholarships renewable each year, or are they for 1 year only? When reviewing aid packages from multiple schools, always look at the bottom line. How much will I be paying out of pocket or with loans or grants after grants and scholarships? When you're looking at the cost of attending a college, there are both direct and indirect costs. The direct costs that you will have are those charges for tuition, fees, room and board, which is meals and housing if you're living on campus. In addition to those costs, you're also going to have direct costs. You'll have to purchase books, supplies. You might need money for transportation and personal expenses. When a college is coming up with their cost of attendance, they're looking at those direct and indirect costs. You will be offered student and parent loans if you apply for your FAFSA. Bear in mind, you should only borrow what you need. If you are taking out loans, if your indirect expenses are not as high as the amount estimated by the school, you have the right to turn down all or part of the loan that you've been offered. The award letter that you receive from the school should tell you how to accept all or part of your financial aid. If you have any questions about your financial aid package, you should certainly reach out to the financial aid office to discuss it. You can talk to a financial aid officer about any special circumstances in your family, like a recent unemployment. You can ask for a review of your financial aid offer. Call or make an appointment to speak with a financial aid counselor if you have any questions about the aid that you've been offered. Here's some tips for you as you're going through your FAFSA. Complete the FAFSA and any scholarship applications with an email address that is checked regularly. Do not use your school email address, as this will be deactivated after you've no longer are enrolled in high school. Complete the FAFSA as early as possible. Many schools have priority funding deadlines. do not pay for service to complete your FAFSA for you. For more information on financial aid and FAFSA completion, check out the events offered by our partner Stand By Me on our website, delawarestudentsuccess.org.